893. And on KuCoin, it is, let's go check, 495. So we have a difference there. So what we're going to do is that we're going to go back to to Binance and try to buy this. I already have changed $25 worth of um, of USDT to BTC. So if just for you to just cross check on that, if I were to sell this, you can see we have 25.01 USDT here. If I was to sell this, so this is like a $25 worth of BTC. So let's go quickly and do this transfer, or do this. Oh yeah, we're actually going to LSK BTC. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to purchase, LSK. No, I want to purchase. I'm buying. Okay, I want to buy 100% worth of that. So that will give me this amount. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and click on buy. Okay, it put me in the queue, but I actually don't want to be in the queue. Okay, let me cancel that. I'll cancel that and try and see what we can do. If I pick this amount, what would it give me? Oh, that's 4908. Wow, that's gonna give me less than what I want. Let me see what that's gonna give me. It's gonna give me 21.5. Okay, should I go ahead with that? Let's look at this. Let's try and see what this will give us on the other side before we go ahead with that. So let me see if what do I have here? 495. So if I want to sell this, what would I be selling it as? 4899. That's going to be lesser than what we want. Okay, so what are we going to do? Because if I put it here and I put 21.5, I may not be able to. Let me just see what this is going to give us. I just copy that and just quickly go and see what it will give us in BTC, USDT, just for us to be sure before we go ahead. All these calculations have to be done so that we don't miss out any part. Okay, so this is 2509. It's still profit, but don't forget that we're still going to have transfer fees. So it's still not giving me exactly what I want. So let me just go back and see whether I could leave it in the queue and see whether I could still get something good for it. Okay, let's go ahead. That's we're talking about LSK BTC. All right, no, that's not ETH. We don't want ETH, we want BTC. So it's still here at 495. Let's go back in here, and we are going to try and sell this by a limit, of course, and then see if we can get this buying LSK with BTC. So let's see how long this will take us. Okay, let's buy it. We're in the queue. We don't know how long that's going to take us. So we're just going to wait and see whether it will get to our turn quickly. Okay, so I'll give you the results in a short while. See you soon. Okay, so I'm back and I can see that it has already bought. You can see that we already have our LSK, but I'm seeing something here, something really juicy that I'm not going to let go. I'm not going to let go. I'm turning this to spot trading. So I'm thinking of selling it back and I'm going to make a profit. Interesting. I hope I'll be able to make profit with this. Well, look at it. Look at what I'm seeing here. If I change this and I sell this back, I most likely will make a profit. Let me just confirm just to be sure before I make that decision, because it's all about making money anyway. So I just want to be sure that that's what I'm going to get. Beautiful. I'm actually going to make a profit. So let me go ahead and sell this back. Yes, I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting. I am not waiting and sending this over because I'm going to show you this, right? Let's see if I even turn this to this amount. Will this even give me anything? Yes. All right, let's see what we will get. Okay, so I'm going to sell this. Let's go ahead. Sold back to BTC. Okay, so now I'm just going to go back. I hope I made the right decision. I'm going to sell this back. Yes, I made a profit. Whoops. So let's go ahead and do this. One to go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so let's go check what we have there. So let's see. Let's be sure. Okay, did I make a profit? I did. I sure did. yes, I did make a profit. As you can see here, it's 25.29. And if you remember, we started out with 25.01. Okay, so and now we have made a profit of like about 28 cents, which is over 1%. Let's even check what that is. That should be, let's say 1.15. Yeah, about 1.15%, which is good. It's not that bad. I mean, if you do this over and over again, you definitely will be able to make a very good amount of profit within a day. But the thing here is this: a bird in hand is worth thousands in the bush, and that's the truth. So what I saw here was like, oh, I'm gonna make profit here. What if I go over to KuCoin and before I get there, things change? Look at it here now. This was the price that it was, which was 4988. Of course, I would have made profit. Don't forget their transfer fees. If I had put that was 21.5. If I put if I take off the charges, like maybe zero point 0.1 or zero point 0.2, because don't forget there will be charges for the trade and also charges for transfer. So let me just remove 0.2 from that, and I have 21.4. Because let's say it was 21.3. Now, would I make a profit? It's very possible, because if I copy this, right, don't forget there will also be transfer fees. If I cut that and I go to BTC, USDT, if I go to this and I try to sell it off, I'm sure definitely you can see that right here it will be 25.26. But don't forget, I'm still going to send this back. I'm going to transfer this to TRX and I'm going to send it back. So all of these things is what eats into the profits. So as you can see here, taking out all your fees and all the numbers, knowing all your numbers is very important. So at this point, I saw that, oh yes, I was going to make profit here also, but it's better for me to make a little bit more profit at a spot traded event over there in Binance, and coming over here and then taking all the fees are eroded and everything, and then all I'm making is probably just slightly less than what I would make here. So that's why I decided to go for this, and I hope you can learn something here, that a bird in hand is worth hundreds in the bush, because at least with that bird in hand you can actually calculate your profit, and then you can actually decide to sit back and do this all over again. All right, thank you so much. I hope you've learned something. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button, give us a like, and if you want to learn more, don't worry, just click on the link in the description and I'll be chatting with you. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello and welcome to Income Strategies, your go-to place where you're going to learn how to make money, how to manage your money, and of course, how to multiply your money. All right. I hope you've been learning a lot in this channel. We've been teaching you ways in which you would avoid making losses because we carry out the practicals for you. And we also let you know the different tricks and hacks that you need to, put your mind into so that you don't make mistakes. Okay, that said, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel, right? Turn on the notification bell icon and share with your loved ones so that everybody will learn along. So today, what are we doing? We're going to be continuing our triangular arbitrage. And today we're going to use another coin. So wait it. Let's see. Now we're going to be using this coin called Jasmine. Okay. We're going to be checking also how much it's the different prices in which it is listed, just to be sure there's an opportunity. And like I always say, you need to always simulate first. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is I want to simulate. So I'm going to go for working with the Jasmine/BTC first. I'm going to simulate with the amount of money that we have here. Don't forget what we have is we have let me go back to showing you what we have currently. Let me go back to Jasmine USDT so that you will see what we have. What we have is 14.2935 USDT. That's what we have here. So I'm just going to, use that to simulate. So first of all, I'll have to, buy BTC. It's important that we simulate first, right? Because that's going to help us know what we're doing. So I'm going to simulate this. Let's do 100%. And then let's see what we have is 0.0061. I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to go over back to Jasmine BTC. Okay. And let's check again before we go ahead, just to be sure that everything is still intact. Nothing has changed. Okay, so we're going to click on that pair and go ahead and put in the amount. We're still simulating right now. So we're going to get 2652. All right, don't forget charges will be removed. So it's always best that you remove, like, let's just make this 2649. Okay, 2649, 2648, something in that range. Let me just copy that. I'm going to remove the charges. In this simulation, we have to make sure that whatever we get is still close to it being what we want as possible. Then we're going to try and sell back to USDT just to be sure that we have profit here. Okay, so I can see that we have profit, but like I told you, charges will be removed. So let me make this 4 let's see. Okay, well, we still have profit. Let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, so first things first is that we're going to, and everything we're doing is by limit. Okay, don't forget that. We're going to be doing all of these by limit. So currently I'm further going to buy BTC by limit, and most times this executes practically immediately. So let's see. Let me try that out. We're going to check and we're going to buy BTC. Okay, success. It has been executed right away. So we go ahead and choose Jasmine BTC. Okay, I'm going to check one more time just to be sure that everything is still intact. Looks so. Okay, so, and everything I'm doing here, don't forget, is by limit. Okay, so I'm just going to take a screenshot of that, and I'm doing this by limit. Let's go ahead and do this one to go. So right now we're in queue right now. Okay, so, and we're going to be checking to see when our order will be sold. Okay, let's see, this might take not so long, it may take long, we don't know, but currently we're in the queue. So let's take a look at what we have. We have 2682 2682.2. That's what we have currently. Okay, and we're going to see how this goes. Okay, I'll be back to give you the results. See you soon. Okay, so I'm back. Now we've waited long hours and we're seeing that we've not been able to buy Jasmine with BTC. And I guess, the price is actually updated, as you can see here, that the arrow is on 0.0023, and currently the market price that it has been on for a while is 0.000024, and that has been such like that for a couple of hours, which means that it's going to take a whole long while. It's taking probably like almost a day, if not more than that, about a day or thereabout, to be able to wait for this, and that already is taking so long. So what I have done, what I'm looking at right now, is to cancel this particular trade and then go ahead and try to buy AMP with BTC. Okay, let me see whether we have an opportunity there. Let's see. I think we have that. I'm just checking. Okay, so there's an opportunity that's 0.4664, and then we can sell that to USDT with 0.00472. Let's go ahead and try that. Okay, so what I'm going to do first and foremost is that I'm going to cancel this trade. So once I cancel that, so it releases back my my BTC, and then I go ahead to do this for BTC. And let's hope that this works. So now what I'm seeing here is that the current price. Okay, but one thing that I would like to check before we go ahead to do this is to check the all-time high and the all-time low and see whether we could choose something in between it to use. So to do that, I'm just going to go and just check anyone here and try and check. I'll just change that to AMP BTC. Okay, no, AMP BTC. Let's see. Let me just put that AMP. Okay, we'll choose the one for BTC and just see. Okay, so we check and see. Okay, all-time low is 19, all-time high is 20. So let's just choose 0.0020. Let's choose that. Let's hope that that works. So I'm just going to click on purchase 100% and pretend. Let's just go ahead and hope that this doesn't take so long. Okay, I go ahead and do that. So in queue as usual, and let's see how long this takes. All right, I'll be back to give you the results. Okay, so I'm back again. So as you can see here, we have not yet sold our BTC to AMP. I mean, what that means that we've not been able to buy AMP with our BTC. All right, and this is almost 6 hours. Now I'm doing this step by step to show you the real picture. Now, you'll see a lot of YouTubers, they'll be telling you, just be showing you simulations, but they will not show you the actual thing that happens. And that's what this channel is all about, to be open, to be sincere, to show you what's behind the scenes. All right, so now I'm going to cancel this particular order and I'm going to choose another coin and we're going to try a little experiment alongside that. Are you ready? If you are, just say yes in the comments. Okay, so let's cancel this. Cancelled. So we're going to go to another coin, right? We're going to use STMX. Okay, and first of all, like I always say, the first thing you need to do is to check, and compare the markets to see what's going on there, see if there's any opportunity whatsoever. Okay, it looks like there's an opportunity here, so I'm just gonna try and see whether I can actually actually buy STMX with my BTC. So let's see the price. It's 607 0.006074, while on the others you can see the difference there. So let's go ahead and see what we will do. This is, like I said, an experiment. It might work, it might not work. Okay, so let's get cracking. So I'm going to go straight to using STMX BTC. And before I do anything, now let's take a look at this market price. The market price is 0.000026. Now I'm going to still sell by limit, okay? But this time around, I want to choose, I want to buy by limit. But this time around, I'm going to choose one of the prices here. Now you can see that I moved from the market, the price we're seeing here, which is the price which naturally shows on the spot trading. The one that's visible, more visible here, is the one that shows on the spot trading. But now I want to choose one of the prices that is, right, within the order book. So I'm going to choose the next price, which is 0.0027. Okay, so but let's even first of all simulate, like I always tell you to do. Simulate first. So if I take the entire BTC, right, what will I get? This is what I have for the entire BTC that I have here. So when I get this, let me just simulate that and go and see what I will get. I'll copy that and I'll go and try to sell it to USDT and then see what that looks like. So I let me check that again. I thought I saw something different. No, okay, so it's still the same. So I'm going to sell this to USDT. Okay, so let me put that in there and sell to USDT. You can see what we have here is 14.96. Take note of this very, very well. Okay, what we have here is 14.96. But now I'm not doing this. I want to go with one of the prices in the order book, the next price. Okay, so let's go back and select our BTC, checking that everything is still complete and correct. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to buy this. But before I put in the 100%, instead of choosing 26, I'm going to choose 27. So let's choose that and then put 100%. Now, of course, you can see the price is different. The number of STMX we'll get is different. So if I quickly simulate this to even see whether there's any profit, let me copy that. We need to really be fast so that we don't lose out on any opportunities that there are. So I'm just going to quickly check to simulate. Okay, I get 14.40, which is still some profit because the exact amount that is there is something in the range of 14.29. Okay, 14.29 thereabout. So it's some form of profits, which is like about 11 cents. But like I always tell you, there's still going to be charges removed. Okay, that 0.1% will be removed even by spot trading. So let's assume that what we'll get is 14.35, which is still a profitable trade 5 cents, 10 cents, whatever you get is still profitable. So that, because if we use the small money to get that, we can actually get more if we're using bigger amounts of money. So do you understand that? Let's go back and just check. Now we're going to do it live. So checking again to be sure that everything is still intact. Everything is still intact. So go to there, and don't forget, I'm not choosing the 0.0026. I'm choosing the next one. So that 27 is what I'm choosing. I'm actually buying. Okay. So I choose that 27. Don't forget, I am buying at the current agreed order book price of 0.00027. Let's hope this executes immediately. All right. So I put the entire, okay, 100%. I'll take that as usual. And then I go ahead and I sell by limit. I buy by limit. Let's see. Pretty. So what we got here was that we got everything. Okay. We were able to get that. Let's see if we got the exact amount. Okay. It was a little less because don't forget that we're going to pay like 0.1% for charges. So what we had before was 2288, but now that little set of charges was removed. So now let's go back, and now what we want to do is sell to USDT. Okay, now let's go back and let's see whether this would work. We're trying to sell. Okay. Interesting. So let's try and sell this to USDT. What we have here, let's go back and see whether that will work. Well, we're watching it together. Let's see. We're trying to sell this. Okay. Oh, awesome. Let's see how this goes. Now, once again, what we have here is the current price, but I'm going to choose one of these and see what I get. Okay, not bad at all. So I'm going to take a screenshot of that and I sell that immediately. Let's see if it goes. Okay. Sorry. Let's see if we're able to sell that. What's going on? I don't know what's happening here, but I'm trying to sell my STMX. Oh, sorry, I was clicking something else. So let's click on sell STMX. So what's happening? Increase balance. Why? Why am I increasing my balance? Okay, let me try and do this again. Probably something has, let's just remove everything. Let's remove everything. And let's see whether this would work. I'm just checking. Let's see. Let's go back to see what's going on there. Okay. I want to see what's happening. Let's just go ahead and see. Okay. Said I should increase my balance. Let me check whether this will work. No, let me remove everything. When you want to choose a price, first of all, choose the price and then check whether we get anything here. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on sell. Beautiful. So was I able to get that? Let's see. Pretty. Now, can you see what has happened here? We've been able to sell our STMX. It's a combination of limit order plus market order. Can you see that how this works? Okay, so let me give you a recap. Now, why am I taking this step by step to show you? Is because I need to let you know that at times you may watch videos that look nice. Simulation looks beautiful. Remember the first simulation, we're able to get 14.96. Wow, almost $15. That's interesting. But look at what we have here now. We've got 14.40, right? Which is better than what we had before. Okay, so, and that's the interesting thing about it. Now, I'm taking you through this process so that you understand what is real. What is real in the marketplace and know how to combat that. I hope you've learned something new today. And as you've learned something new, I pray and I hope that you'll continue to multiply your money, continue to make money, and continue to manage it well so that it doesn't get stuck. All right, till I see you again next time, stay blessed. Bye. Hello and welcome to Income Strategies, the place where you'll learn how to make money, how to multiply your money, and how to manage your money. All right. I hope you've been getting, a lot of value from this channel. I hope you've been getting a lot of insights and you've been getting different ways in which to ensure you don't lose money. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for always coming back to watch the videos. We do appreciate. Thank you. So today, what we'll be doing, we are going to be trying out another kind of arbitrage. Well, not too different from what we've been doing, but in this case, it's purely spot trading. So in this particular kind of arbitrage, we're going to be buying and holding for a short while and then selling back to get profit. All right. So today, we're going to be and come over to this place where it says new listings. Okay, you can refresh just to be sure that everything is in set. And then you come to this place where it says new listings, okay? And in this place, you get to see new coins that have just been listed. There are quite a lot of them. You can click on view more to see more of them. And then you can now begin to pick each one. There are some different, how do I put it now, pointers or parameters that we use to select this particular coin. All right. Now, for our purpose, because we are using a very small amount of money to test, we are going to be looking for a particular coin that will fit our purpose. Okay, so I'm going to be looking for a coin that's quite cheap, that's not too expensive, so that we can use that to gain more profit. So I'm going to choose this one called lever. All right, and you can see automatically it's just showing lever BUSD, but what I want is I want it to be lever USDT. So let me put lever and then go for the USDT version. Okay, now if you look at this, you will see that there's quite a lot of velocity going on here. You can see that it's moving. People are buying. People are selling. You can see that things are going on. It's happening, but not too much on the sell side. But on the buy side, there's a whole lot going on, blah, blah, blah. As you can see that. All right. And as you can see, if you check on the all-time high and all-time low, you would see that the all-time 24-hour high is 0.002955, while the all-time low is 0.002557. So we're going to choose something in between it. So we're going to actually buy this coin and then by limit, but we're going to put our own price. We're going to put it slightly lower than what we have here. Okay, so currently this is a market price, but we're going to actually buy by limit. Okay, so how much do we have here? We have 14.4935, yeah, and then what we're going to do is we're going to reduce this amount of money, take it, let's go back and check the all-time high. I want to check the all-time high so that we have, let's go back and just choose anyone and then change it to lever USDT. Okay, so what we have here, if you check very well, we have 2628, but we're not going to buy it at that price. We're going to buy it at a lower price because the all-time low is 2557. We're not going to go as low as 2557. We'll just go like 2600. All right, maybe 2600 or 2590, something that way. Let's go and choose 2590. So I'm going to change this right now to 2590. Okay, now I'll do a quick simulation and see what we'll get. So we'll get that, and then if I have to sell it, what would I get? Let's see. If I have to sell it, I'll put that here and see. Okay, make some profit. So let's go ahead and change that to 2590. We could actually do it lower than that, but we're just looking for something that's not too much at the bottom and not too much at the top, right? So I'm just going to do 100% of that, and I'll go ahead and I'll click on buy. So you will see that we're in the queue right now. So we're going to come back we'll come back and check this in 1 hour. We'll check it in 2 hours, and we'll check it in 3 hours and see what exactly the difference is made. All right, so let's take a screenshot right now. Okay, so we're buying at this price, 2590. Let's see how many of that we got. So I'm just going to see, and then let's just take that screenshot. All right, so that's it. So I'll be back to give you the results within 1 hour, the next 2 hours, and the next 3 hours. See you shortly. Interesting. I'm back and it's already been bought. All right, so we've actually bought the lever immediately. And as we speak right now, this is what we have. If we check sell, we have this amount. Okay, so you can see we're already in profit, right? But I am not going to sell at this price. I'm going to sell at a higher price than what we have here. Okay, so I'm going to take that price. Don't forget, let's go back to the all-time high. All right, and then choose something slightly lower than that. So let's just click on this and go back to the all-time high. Okay, the all-time high of lever USDT. Okay, so I'm just going to click on that. We have 2955. So I'm going to go and do 2655. All right, let's do 2655. Let's do 2655. Okay, so I'm going to take that to 2655. 2655. So if I do all of this, I'm going to actually make this amount of profit. So I'm just going to click on sell and then let's see. So we're in queue. Let's see how long this takes. Let's take a screenshot and let's see what we would get. Okay, if I check the assets here, the assets, it's going to give me, okay, these are the current assets. But like I said, I'm going to be getting, what was that I did just now? All right, I think what we saw was like 14 point, I can't remember though. But anyway, there was profit. I think it's 14.7, something in that range anyways. I'm sure you saw it. So let's see how this goes, right? Let's come back and check how far this goes in a couple of minutes and a couple of hours. Let's see how it goes. Thank you, and I'll see you shortly. Okay, I'm back right now. And this is like about 3.5 hours after, and yet it's not yet, we've not yet been able to sell our lever to USDT. I think what's up is here that I was quite, I think my estimation was quite overboard in the sense that probably I overestimated. So I'm thinking I should try and adjust it because I've seen that, oh wow, it's actually at 2640 and what we're aiming for, if you remember, is 2655. I think that's quite ambitious. Let's try and adjust it. I mean, we will still make profit. So let me adjust it to 2640. Let's adjust it to 2640 and let's see whether we'll make profit. Okay, let's see. Let me see what happens here. Oh, what happened? I'm not sure. I think that's what has happened here. Okay, it's interchanged. Okay, let's see whether this will take us there. So let me show you something about, okay, right now you can see it's 2626, and let me show you the trade in the candles, the 15 minutes time. This is the 15 minutes time frame. Actually, it actually got to 2644. If you can see that over there, that just shows you that it has potential to go beyond that mark. Currently, if you check also in the parabolic SARS, it's already lifting up. So that means that it's about to push through. And I'm very, very certain that this is going to sell pretty much very, very soon. Now, can you see we're at 2635? And it's actually pushing through to like probably 2640. So let's see how this goes. I'll be back to give you the results. Okay, I'm back, and this is just probably like about 2 minutes after. We have already sold it, and we already are in profit. We're at 14.74. Yippee! All right, let me just show you that so that you can see it very well. What we were able to sell it for was 2640. You can see that it quickly went there and came back to 2631. And I'm just showing you this to let you know that this is actually, a coin that has a lot of velocity, but when you're trying to put it by limit, you need to be very considerable. All right. So actually, I was quite ambitious. I put it at 2655, but I just noticed over the couple of hours that it was breaking to 2637, 2640, 2641. And you can see that right now it's at 2632. That means it's just hovering around there. So my take on this is, if you're going to do this particular kind of arbitrage, you can try to take it a little bit lower than what I did. I think my estimation for the lower price was not as low as it should be. Maybe if I had taken it down a little bit more, because I noticed that it actually went lower than what I actually intended, So let's take a good look at the trades. Let's look at the history and then look at the trade so that we can understand what I'm saying. Okay, so look at, this is the trade history, right? We bought it for 2590, all right? 2590, that's 0.002590. I could have actually done 2565 or 2570, because it actually went lower than that. If you take a good look at the trade, you would see, I'll show you in the chart, that it actually went lower. Now we put it at 2640, 2640, that's 0.00264, and immediately got sold. So this is actually a good threshold. If you take a good look at the distance, 2590, 26, that's like about 50 in between, which is fine. And then you'll be able to still make profit, right, as I've shown you. So let's take a good look at the chart one more time, and you'll be able to see that the all-time, well, not the all-time low, let's look at 1 hour, and you'll see that it actually got to, let me see this point. It got to this point. Let's just look at this point. It got to, that's within the last 3 hours. It got to 2509. 2509. So if I had put 2570, 2550, thereabout, I would have gotten it at a better price. And then I can place my sell limit to something much more considerable. So I hope you'll be able to learn something from here. Now, I think, let me just do a quick recap on what we've done so far. What we did was that we looked at Lever, which is one of the newly listed coins in the new listing segment, if you remember. And we looked at it and we checked the different price ranges, the high, the all-time high and the all-time low. And we saw that it was 2955 within a space of 24 hours and 2450. So it's okay. Let's choose, if we want to buy this, let's choose a lower price. We chose 2590, which we could have actually gone lower, right? And that sold almost instantly, right? And then when we wanted to place our sell limit, we put 2655. That was quite ambitious, because over 3.5 hours, it didn't reach there. It was hovering around, let me show you again. It was just hovering around 2640, 2637. Look at this. So this is it, 2641, right? 2641. Let me open that for you. 2641. That's where it was hovering around. So that's why we now chose to modify it to 2640. I hope we've learned something here. If you are looking at, this is quite, how I put it, complicated, don't worry. Just send me a DM and I'll be ready, to teach you. You can subscribe to our mentorship. It's paid for though. Yeah, we'll give you a free class, one free class, but it's paid for, right? And they'll be able to evaluate your needs and know what exactly you need to know in this triangular arbitrage and both intra and inter arbitrage. All right, thank you so much. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can make money with inter-exchange arbitrage, triangular arbitrage, and spot trading. You're welcome to Income Strategies, the place where you'll learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining. I'm so excited that you are here. And today I've got something really heartwarming that I want to share with you. Just hold on just a bit. I want to share this with you quickly. Now, I got these awesome messages from my students and my subscribers, and I would like to share this with you. Now, normally I'm not given to asking for testimonials, but just reading through this unsolicited testimonials just made my heart happy and gave me energy to continue what I'm doing, because the main reason why we set up this channel was to help, was to share knowledge and to share value. So let me read it for you. It says here, could you believe that from 1 p.m. today till this moment, I was able to make $6 today? I grew my $62 to $68 trading between KuCoin and MEXC. I was trading the PS token. I'm always inspired by your videos. And I answered, wow, I'm so glad to hear this. Awesome testimonial. Well done and keep up the great work. Now, what about what happened the following day? Now, this was a 10% increase. He traded for a couple of hours and he made 10% increase on his trading that day. For those of you wondering, how much can you make in inter-exchange arbitrage? This is an example for you because this is inter-exchange arbitrage at its best. And he utilized all the skills, all the information, all the strategies that we teach in our income strategies course. And I'll get to that in a bit. Now, the following day, he got a 22% increase in his trading. Can you just imagine? He turned his $68 to $83, which was 22% increase, an extra $15 on his $68. Can you beat that? Look at his strategy. He says, well, see what I do is that I will, once I sell it at MEXC, I will buy XLM and transfer it to KuCoin and then change it. And he makes money over and over and over again. You can even steal his strategy if you want, right? But that's what I'm trying to share with you here, that this is someone who made money, right? Using the inter-exchange arbitrage option and all our, techniques, all our information and all our strategies that we teach in the income strategies course. Now, what about this other person here? She said, yeah, been able to try out some few spot trading since we met. And at least I've grown the account back from $87 to $102. Can you just beat that? That's like about $15 increase, which is about 17% increase on her trading, the spot trading concepts and strategies that we teach in the income strategies course. I'm telling you, this is the reason why we do what we do, because we're not just here to make people, waste their time. We're here because you want to make money. And that's the reason why we're here. And that's what we teach in the income strategies course. Take a look at this next comment from a free subscriber. You can't even believe it, but I just want to read it out for you. He said, I'm telling you, you saved me from losing money. When I got to spot trading before, I was going to those coins listed at gainers and I buy them without checking the order books. And afterwards, waiting for a while, I sell them only to find that I make huge losses. Nowadays, I'm now advanced in spot trading. Thank you. May God bless you. And I said, wow, I'm so grateful to God that you have found value in our videos. This is the reason why we started this channel. To God be all the glory. Now, this is even a free subscriber who hasn't even paid me a dime, but he's getting value from the videos in our channel. And I just want to say thank you for this. I didn't even ask him to send me this, and I was so elated just seeing this. And I just wanted to share this with you. All right, let's look again. These are some of my, students who just wanted to send me, their own heartfelt message of how they've been enjoying the class. And it says here, thank you so much, ma'am. It was a wonderful experience always with you. I said, you're welcome. This person said, you made it easy. Thank you for not holding back your knowledge. You really know your onions. And I said, thanks for your kind words and heartfelt feedback. We give God all the praise and thanks for choosing us. Now, why am I spending time reading out all of these awesome messages that I got from my subscribers, from my trainees, from my, why am I doing this? I just want to let you know that all of these, we give you all this information in our income strategies course, and we teach you, hold you by the hand, step by step. Now, I'm going to get to the part where I'm going to show you how to make money with triangular arbitrage. But first off, I want to share with you, what you're going to get in our income strategies course, right? It's a package that you don't want to miss. And I just thought I should spend time to share with you bit by bit what you are going to learn. So just hold on with me, stay with me, and I'm going to share this with you. And then we're going to get to how you will make money with your inter-exchange arbitrage, with your triangular arbitrage, and with spot trading. Are you set? Let's go into it. Let's dive into it. So in our income strategies course, in our income strategies program, first off, we're going to share with you all the vital information that you need to choose profitable coins. Yes, you need to know how to choose profitable coins. Let me go to the homepage so you understand what I'm saying. On markets, we're going to see all these awesome coins. Can you see all these beautiful coins? When you click on spot, you'll see so many coins here. And then, of course, I know when just looking through it, you're just confused as to which one will I choose? And I understand that. And that's where joining the income strategy course helps you, because we're going to show you how you can pick the right kind of coins, the price range between the coins, what you should look out for in all of these coins, and what you should look out for, the other parameters that you should look out for in choosing profitable coins, right? So we're going to look at all of these, right? The second thing is that you're going to get live trade videos. Yes, you're going to get live trade videos. Now, these videos are what I call practical walkthrough videos that our students, together with me on our live classes, we go through them step by step. We perform live trades. We perform great simulations, detailed simulations, and then when the opportunity is there, we take on live trades. The reason why we do that is so that we can teach you the nuances that go with doing any of these trading options, whether you're doing inter-exchange arbitrage, you're doing triangular arbitrage, you're doing spot trading. We go through all of these one after the other. So you're going to get that live practical videos. Now, not only that, and I'm sure you're waiting for me to tell you this. Now, remember all these awesome coins I just showed you? You're wondering, how do I spot all these awesome opportunities looking through all of these coins? Now, that's where this third thing you're going to get from us is going to help you a lot. We're going to give you what we call our income strategies signal package. Yes, where it's a package of tools, all right, apps and websites that would help you to spot either you're looking for inter-exchange opportunities, right? Or you're looking for triangular opportunities, even for spot trading, right? You would be able to see, the way that you can actually spot all of these opportunities. And I must let you know, when it comes to opportunities vary in their amount, in their quantities, in the percentage performance. All of these things we're going to share with you in the course, right? We're going to give you our signals tools package, and I'm sure you don't want to miss that. Now, next off is we're going to give you access to 2 trading bot platforms. Now, I'm going to show you a screenshot of one of our students. I'm sure you can see it on the screen right now, of one of our students who used one of these trading bots and made money. That's it. It's just an example to let you know that, look, you don't even have to pay a dime to make money using any of these platforms. Now, these are trading bots. Now, this is not arbitrage trading bot, right? So let me just let you know, these are trading bots that help you pick up trades and sell trades with your own configuration of the technical analysis. Now, it might look like a lot of big grammar, no problem. We have videos that help you to set it up, right? I'll give you videos that I personally put through together for you that will show you how to go through this step by step. Now, of course, apart from those 2 trading bot platforms I'm going to share with you, right? I'm also going to be able to schedule you for your live class. Now, this is a live class where you have a live one-on-one group session with me. That's it, where you'll be able to share your screen, you'll be able to practice the trades. I'll handhold you, take you through this thing step by step. You also have, like-minded people also on the call with you that are asking questions. Some questions you may not even know or may even not even remember to ask. They will ask on your behalf, right? And then they will share all our minds together about this. Now, you may be wondering, what is the cost of this trading program? Now, let me tell you one thing that will give you utmost joy is that we're currently running a very great percentage, a 50% off right now. If you're among the first set of people, right, the first set of people that will click on the link in the description and speak with me right now, I'm going to give you that 50% off, and you're going to be so happy to get that. Now, let's go into the reason why we had this video. And today's video, we're going to be sharing with you how you would make money using triangular arbitrage. How would you make money, using, inter-exchange arbitrage? And how would you make money doing spot trading? So let's start with triangular arbitrage. First off, you need 3 coins. Now, look at this. Look at this. Now, we've gone to the coin section, right? And you can see there's so many coins here. You need to pick one. And of course, in our income strategies course, we show you how to pick the right one based on different parameters, okay? Now, when you pick that coin that you want to use, we're going to have 3 coins. First off, you need to have what we call your base coin. Yes. Second, you're going to have what we call your target coin. And then third, we're going to have your profit coin. So you're going to start off, and I'm going to give you a quick example of this. Let's look for a coin that can work. Let's just use COS, for instance, COS USDT. Okay. Now, looking at this, COS is actually the target coin. USDT is the base coin. Then we're going to choose a profit coin. Now, for us to know which one is the profit coin or the base coin, you will need to go to compare markets, and that's where you're going to check. So it's the smallest price here that will be your base coin. Okay, so if we look at it, we'll check what's the smallest price. What is the smallest price? And as you can see here, we're looking at COSBNB, COSBTC. It looks like, now, most of all these prices are the same, but just for the sake of, practicing this, let's just choose one of them. I think the smallest one here is COS USDT. All right. So COS USDT happens to be the smallest coin. Okay. Now, this is just an example. You buy your target coin with your base coin. Okay. And then when you buy that base coin, you buy it with a particular amount. Let's say the 2020 days, we have $20 here. And then you pick that. Okay. And you take it, you copy it, and then you have to sell it to, right, a profit coin. Let's assume that that's BTC. Okay. Now, all these opportunities, we're going to look at certain vital features, vital things that will tell you whether you should go ahead with this trade or not. Okay. And all of that, you will learn about that in the income strategies course, right? Which I say you should click on the link in the description to get right now. Get on board so that you now begin to make money with these things. Okay. So you sell it to BTC. Once you sell it to BTC, right? You sell it to BTC. Now, of course, this is not a signal I got, right? Once you sell it to BTC, then you now copy it and then go and sell it back from BTC to USDT. That is how you make money with triangular arbitrage, okay? And this is just a brief explanation on how you make money with, triangular arbitrage, okay? Now, when we go into the income strategies course, we look at every single detail. All right. And that's why I'm here as your coach, because when you spot any trade, you can always send all of these things to me. I will help you analyze. I will help you check. I will use my eagle eyes to check whether this is going to work for you or not. Okay. Now, this is just a very brief example that I'm sharing with you. This is how you make money with triangular arbitrage. Now, what about inter-exchange arbitrage? Now, first off, you have to get the signal. You got to get a signal for which coin is one that's going to give you that variance and difference. Because when we're talking about inter-exchange arbitrage, what is it? It's just buying low and selling high. But you need to first of all spot the opportunity. And there are many things you can use to spot the opportunity, many apps, many, platforms, which we will share with you in the signals package that we give you in the course now, that you can use to check on what's going on and which one you can work, and of course, how to do the different simulations. Because after you pick a coin from a particular exchange, let's say, for example, that you want to send the COSBTC to KuCoin, for instance, right? Maybe it's less here, and then you now want to sell it over at KuCoin for higher, right? So you need to check on all the parameters, right? And in the income strategies course, we go in depth to knowing the various parameters that are most important, right? And the key things that would help you know whether that trade is going to work or not. The truth is, we don't own the market, right? But at least we can get pointers, suggestions, guidance on what will work or what will not work, right? So by the time we check on all these parameters, and we check on the withdrawal, we check on the network, and we also check on the other side too, once everything is in sync, all we just have to do is now transfer this, we buy it. Let's assume that it's actually COS USDT. Let's use COS USDT. You have to buy that exact amount. Once you do that, you now take it over, transfer it from here, withdraw it from here, and take it over to the platform that has a higher price. And that's where you sell it for profit. Simple. That's how you make money doing inter-exchange arbitrage. But we go in depth, detail, right, in the income strategies course. Now, what about spot trading? How do you do that? Let's even assume it's the same COS you want to use for spot trading. Now, of course, first off, you have to be able to choose a good coin in the sections that will help you, right? Now, In our income strategies course, we show you the different sections, the different nuances, the different things you should take into consideration, right? I know in my channel, you would have seen quite a number of spot trading activities that I've done. You can check that too to see what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're going to be looking at, the new listings and the gainer side of things, but there's some other things that you need to check, right? Inside of these ones, you can choose, of course, if you choose, you can choose anyone you like, right? But there's some very, very vital insider source things that we talk about in the income strategies course that will give you a leverage to choose the right coins that help you. Now, when you do that, you're going to buy that coin. Let's assume it's a COS USDT. You need to buy it and then hold it for a short period of time. It could be an hour, it could be two, till it appreciates, okay? And once it appreciates, you sell off for profit. That's how you make money in spot trading. Now, I've just given you a quick, summary of how this works in triangular arbitrage, in inter-exchange arbitrage, and also in spot trading. Now, these may look like summaries, right? But if you really, really want to get a full hands-on explanation on what to do, all you just have to do right now is click on the link in the description and you'll be chatting with me. And just in case you haven't even subscribed to this channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. We have loads and loads of, videos you can watch. Now, I just showed you, right, how one of our subscribers learned just watching for free on our channel, and the person was saved from losses because of the information he got from this channel. So you can go to our playlist and you can see all our playlists, all our, collections on triangular arbitrage, all our collections on inter-exchange arbitrage, and all our collections on, profitable spot trading. And then you can choose to sit down and binge watch and learn and learn and learn. And at least once you learn that, you will get a hang of it. And if you now want to take it a step forward by signing up for our program, no problem. We're here waiting for you. But if you don't even have that opportunity and that means, please go ahead to the playlist section and watch all that we have there for you to learn more and for you to improve in your trading adventure, in your trading journey. Because that's the reason why we set up this channel. We set it up to help you, right? It's not about the money. It's about commitment. Anything you're paying us you're not paying for the value. You are just paying to keep yourself committed. Simple. It's just a simple commitment fee. That's the way we see it. If I give you everything for free, you will likely not do anything, right? But if you make a little payment of a commitment fee, it will keep you in check, right? And you will get things done. That's just the reason why we just say it's important that you make a little bit of commitment fee so that you can get the work done. The whole idea is for you to get the work done. You need to be involved in getting all of these things done, because if you are not involved and you just want to wave a magic wand, I'm sorry, I don't have an answer for you. This is not a get rich quick scheme. No. If you're looking for that, you're in the wrong place. This is where you put in effort, you put in your understanding, you put in your time, you put in your effort to make sure that this works. You put in some work, right? And you will get it work. It definitely will work for you by the grace of God. Anyways, I think I've given you the information that you need on how you can actually make money in any of these three different options, either in inter-exchange, arbitrage, in spot trading,